So I'm just sitting here at Braley's school waiting for her, patiently, singing to myself, "This girl is on fire!" Like a good father should do. I woke up this morning, and let me just tell you, I feel 136 times better than I did yesterday when I went to bed. I had that headache yesterday, and I think it was due to the juice feasting, fasting, whatever you want to call it. All you trolls out there were like, "Didn't you read, Casey, about the juice fast? It's gonna make you feel like crap for a couple days." I read that, but I didn't know it was gonna be that extreme, because it honestly felt like I had the flu. Now that I know, and you guys told me, I'm pushing forward. I'll tell you though, I did have to kind of break the juice fast last night. I ate a salad, just like some lettuce and some cucumbers and some tomatoes, and that made me feel 100 times better. It's raw. That's my big goal, is to eat raw if it's juicing, or just eat a salad. But I feel a lot better, and I'll just tell you, in 3 days I've lost 2 pounds already. Man, I've got a lot more to go. I want to do it for 20 days. That's the goal. 20 days, 20 pounds, and then I'll be in a perfect position to just propel myself forward with P90X and just get ripped out of my freaking mind. How was school?
Good.
How good?
Really good. I got 100% on my spelling test.
You did?
Yeah.
And all that time last night when I was making you write them down 10 times a piece, you were getting mad at me, weren't you?
Yeah.
It pays to study. It pays to study. Look, I studied and look where I'm at. Obviously it pays. So what'd you do today at school?
So we go to our library, then we come back, we take our spelling test. I was really scared because I'm like, I forgot how to spell pouches, and I'm like, I know there's an N. I meant,
what?
I know there's a U, so it might be Pouches. That's why I kept getting them wrong last night. So then I wrote down Pouches. And guess what? We had to go to a psychomotor, so I did psychomotor, and then it's recess, so I ate, I found these cookies on the table, because there's this table called food that people don't eat, basically. So I just grabbed this little tiny cookie, and I ate it because, you know, you're allowed to take it off there and eat it.
So that's awesome. You went to school today, and you went to recess, and you ate food off of a table that wasn't yours. I like the fact that she tries to justify it in her head while she's telling me it. Like, I ate this cookie that was on a table, but it's called the table of food that nobody eats. I don't know, I think my daughter might be trying to pull the wool over the sheep's eyes. Come here, what are you doing? Oh man, right in the gonads. Jeez, you wanna go? He likes when I chase him. Come on. That's how you gotta get him exercise. Come on, bro, see, come on. He's fast. Come on! I'm gonna get you! Jeez. Endless energy. I wish I had that kind of endless energy where I could just run around and jump. Watch. I'm gonna run around, jump on here, and then I'm gonna jump off, and then I'm gonna jump around, and I'm gonna jump off, and I'm gonna run. That's what I'd look like if I was a dog like Bronx. Bro, why are you in your underwear when you're supposed to be cleaning your room?
I thought you said if we don't clean our room, then we can take a nap.
So you're gonna take a nap instead? You're gonna opt out of cleaning the room and just take a nap? I told the kids, because it's always this big fight, like, do I have to clean up my stuff? I clean up the closet, so Gage has to do this, or if I do that, I'm not going to do that. So I just made this new rule. I just dropped this rule on him. It was like, new rule. You don't have to clean anything up. You don't have to clean your stuff up. You don't have to clean Gage's stuff up. But if you don't, you can just sit in your room all night. Well, that kind of backfired, because Gage opted out and just decided he's just going to lay in bed and take a nap. Good work, bud. Way to stick with it. Way to go. The way I always take the hard route. So I got part of the workout room hooked up today. I actually just got a little small.
Ready?
Just a tiny little part of it hooked up. We got our treadmill plugged in. That's it. But one day, if you guys can imagine, there's going to be some weights over there in the corner. There's going to be a pull-up bar up on the beam up there. There's going to be push-up bars here where my fishing poles are. Move those aside, put the push-up bars. You guys can so imagine that, right?
I have a different vision for this room. I found a craft table that running like right over here. My treadmill right here. My craft supplies, as you can see, are over here.
I think that's one big terrible idea, hon. What are you doing?
I'm spray painting some beans for my video for tomorrow.
Alright, I want to see you do a mile. How long have you been going? 47 seconds. 0.05 of a mile. You only have 0.95 more to go. Can you do it? Okay, get those little bare feet moving. Why aren't you wearing shoes, by the way? Because why?
Those shoes hurt me.
She's a naturalist. She likes to be able to feel the treadmill between her toes. You know, it's like running in the sand, but it's just a treadmill instead. Honey, are those Mexican jumping beans? Huh?
These are pinto beans.
Do you remember Mexican jumping beans?
No.
You don't? Do you guys remember that? I remember that when I was a kid. People would always bring them for show and tell. Mexican jumping beans. They were, I can't remember exactly what they were. They were like beans, obviously. They were beans. They would dance and like, but I think it was a big ploy. I can't remember real well. Do you guys remember those? If you remember them, tell me what the joke. I know it was a joke. I know my whole childhood was basically a joke played on me by people at show and tell. Somebody once told me there was like little bugs inside and they would move around. That's what made them jump. But I don't think that's true. Do you guys know what the deal is? Honey, I feel like you're just sitting out here spraying these and getting stoned.
I know, I was just thinking I really should have a mask on everyone in here. We need to open the doors and fumigate.
Why, hun? Why do we need to do that? I feel great. Like, I don't think this paint's even getting in my lungs. I want to spray some beans. Can I just tell you that when you're on a juice diet, your biggest enemy are your kids. Because they get to eat all this awesome stuff. And you just get to eat raw vegetables and fruit. I'll tell you, I'm not a big top ramen noodle fan. But while I'm cooking this, all I want to do is just take a big bite of those starchy, carbohydrated filled noodles. You need to be a lot better support system to your dad.
I'll eat healthy on the weekends.
It is a weekend. So instead of ramen noodles, you want pineapple?
Yeah.
Okay, done. Hey, you're not vacuuming up big pieces of paper, are you?